Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We're starting here today because last episode we logged out in the middle of Black Fathom Deeps. So, there is a distinct possibility that we're going to be immediately annihilated, and I think that's worth capturing. Here we go. Everything's dead. At least some things are dead. This guy over here isn't dead. I'll take care of that. Nice and quick. Get my backpack back open. It's under his armor. Make him bleed. We are right back into it. It very much looks like somebody, or most likely a group of people, just recently came through here. Which I'm going to take as a huge win. It'll make it more easy for me to cover more ground trying to find this manuscript, which is why we're still here. Okay. I'll eat a fish. Yeah, it looks like there's definitely been some adversity in this tunnel. And I'm going to capitalize on it. Obviously. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to check if they fought any of the people underwater back here. Nope, doesn't look like it. So, I don't think the manuscript would be underwater, but I have no idea. Maybe it is. My first place I'm going to look is wherever there isn't enemies. Okay, this little bat cave looks really interesting. It's barrels. Okay. Fun. Does this tell me where this manuscript, like what it looks like? It's lore that can awaken those who sleep. Old piece of lore at the bottom of Black Fathom Deeps in Ashenvale. This is the old dwelling of long-dead elves. The manuscripts. This doesn't seem like a dwelling, per se. And I don't think I'm at the bottom quite yet. Anything look like a manuscript back there? I don't think so. So we're going to capitalize on the... Oh. That's like the way to the actual dungeon. So presumably from here on out, I'm not going to have any monsters cleared out of the way. Just based on the whole... Nobody would actually continue this direction. Doesn't even look like this has a direction. That's another concern for me. That does a little bit of damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's just water back that way. Nothing over here. Ooh, level 23 elite. Is this the actual deeps themselves? Probably. Let's get our buff spree going. Okay. Make it around this guy. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of guys down here. That makes me question if anybody's actually come this way. since there's all these people in the way. This does feel like more of the bottom of Black Fathom Deeps, though. But that looks like a situation I'm definitely going to lure more than one at the same time. Anything over there look like a manuscript? Maybe. Here's an idea. We're going to fight this guy first, so we have more space to retreat. In case we end up drawing aggro from two guys. That's the first plan I have. Merc Shallow, Snap Claw. Thunderclap going. Yeah. And I wouldn't think that this would be the kind of enemy that would retreat, so I'm not gonna use hamstring on him. Oh, he is retreating. Look at that. And dropped 2 silver. Have fun. Okay. Quickly consume fish. And we're going to try to take on a Blind Light Murloc. One-on-one, I should be able to manage. But we all know that's not going to happen. Nope, it's 2. It's still 2? Yep. It says I'm facing the wrong way, but I disagree. Hey, one guy. Ha, we actually did it this time. Let's see what kind of crazy abilities a Blind Light Murloc has. You can sunder my armor, apparently. That's not good. That's not good for me. Luckily, I can sunder his armor. So we're even. Every time I go through that barrier, it gets rid of my inventory screen. It's kind of annoying. Fish. Armor decreased by 720. Wow, it's stacking up. It was constantly using Sunder Armor, getting all the stacks in there. Up to 5 times. Let's see if I wait 3 seconds, will all the stacks disappear? Yes, that's worth doing. Okay, now we just need to continue luring them one at a time. Maybe we can match him and apply all of our Sunder Armors. How do you like that? A little taste of your own medicine. You come over here. Come on over. All sorts of Murloc stuff. Yeah, one thing I don't need right now is less armor. That's not what I need. That's not what I need and not what I want. Alright. Come on down. Oh, what's that? You don't like getting your armor sundered? Well, then you should think about that more. You've been very rude. Oh, come on back this way. Have a hamstring. Okay. That was close. Almost got more things aggroed on me there. Fish. And we thought that me bringing 80 fish was a poor idea. It isn't when you need to eat one after every single fight. Ugh. Okay, you. Slowly walking him back. The further we can get him back, the less likely it is that we're going to miss a whole bunch of times, then he just escapes. So it's definitely beneficial for me to do this. Not bad money either. Not gonna complain about that. We're a bit lower on HP this time, so we're going to go with a moist cornbread. Okay. I believe it was the yellow ones were not aggressive. Maybe? Hello? Hello, Skitter Incrustation. How you doing? What do we got down in the water? We got Merc Shallow Snap Claws over there. I'm more interested in this middle area, maybe. What an interesting place. Does this look like a place a manuscript would be? I don't know. Probably not, honestly. The more I'm in here, the more I'm feeling like this isn't... This is more like the actual dungeon portion, right? I feel like it would be, if it's a green quest for this area, it'd be more like all those other quests that we did back in the Dead Mines, where a lot of it was actually outside of the dungeon proper. But I only have one data point to base that opinion on, so. And I don't know if it's like in a box or something. It's like further in, there's gonna be a lot of guys. This is very much almost becoming me soloing this dungeon, which that's not a thing that's gonna happen, is it? That's not a working idea. Parkour. Just look at all the people in here. It's only so much. There's only so much more. One person at a time I'm going to be able to manage in the actual dungeon port. See, this part's called the Drowned Sacculum, so I don't think it's in here. If I had to use context clues. So we're going to go back outside and keep searching around, I guess. At least until we run out of buffs and stuff. Because we're still making decent money here, so it's not a complete waste of time. See, right here is still called the Black Fountain Deeps. Maybe one of those waterways has a offshoot or something. I'm basing this information on nothing at this point, but still.
That ability isn't real.
So first off, we're gonna try this way, because it's the first direction I was facing, and it's as good of a guess as any at this point. If all else fails, at least we got the corrupted brain stems. So, corrupted brain stems and cash money, and presumably a lot of this stuff will sell for money too. I mean, that is how money works. Yes. See, we're just making all sorts of cash up in here. And we are slowly working towards level 30, which I realize is also going to give me more things I need to spend money on. So, the more money we can make, the better. At this point. An Oracle. You melee based? Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. I believe these guys also have a healing ability, maybe? Yeah, there it is. Annoying sirens, or whatever these are. I think the brainstem quest told me what it was called. More cloth shoulders. What are these guys? Naga and satyrs. I think these are Naga. That sounds right. What are we still? Parasite. 45 nature damage inflicted every 10 seconds for the next 30 seconds. Great. Just what I'd like to see. And even though there's nowhere for them to run, I'm going to give them a bit of that. Okay. Any manuscripts back here? They got a big rock. Strangle kelp. Don't think I've seen any ores in here, unfortunately. That would have been nice. I really prefer fighting melee-based enemies, because I can move them around more effectively. Super convenient. You'll love to see it. That was a big hit. 125 damage, an extra rage into damage. Interesting. I don't know if that takes all my rage at the end. I think it does. I wasn't actually paying attention. That's what it sounds like it does, at any rate. Anyways, yeah. Big damage. Questionable in scenarios when you might want to maintain your rage to do other things. But for the most part, pretty good. What is there, 2? Oh no. Here's a plan. We're going in here now. Well, this is a convenient location. Any problems that I may face, I just come in here, and it's no longer a problem. Also, we're out of omelets now, so that's not great. And we don't really have money, so we can't really get more like that. So we might have to take a trip back to the wetlands to collect some more raptor eggs. That's okay. Now, can I only get one of you this time? Of course not. Alright, if we get into a situation, we're gonna go back through there. Okay, see, the problem with that was that it used up all of my rage, and then I didn't have any rage to use on the second guy. So it's not an ideal strategy in that scenario. Because it's just another part of the whole maintaining your resources and stuff. And my resource is rage. Okay. I was really hoping it was going to be somewhere in here, but it wasn't, so. I think this is the way more. Ow. Come over here. Please don't come over here. Oh boy, he's coming over here. We're gonna keep using this because it's very efficient for me. Ugh. I don't know. Maybe this manuscript really is super far away. He did not really have much information on exactly where it was I needed to go here, so. Over here. Let me open my backpack again. I think I just avoided the heal completely. So that's pretty fun. This doesn't look like much of an area back here. But maybe that's where the thing is hidden. Or maybe somebody came in here 15 minutes ago, already took the thing, and it takes that long to respawn. These are all within the realm of possibility. A warped blade. Yeah, shiny crystal I can't mine. Dead fish. No manuscripts to speak of. Also, there is the slight problem of actually fighting our way all the way out of here. Could be a bit much. We'll see, I suppose. I don't know if there was a different version of these guys that was up higher. That was the one that could disarm me. Because these ones down here don't really seem to do the same thing. A shadow gem. How fun. We're gonna have a spongy morsel. This is just the area of the barrels, which, come on, this is totally this is a great place to put a manuscript. Be that way. Fine. There's two of those really close together. Come on down. So where's the next place we want to check for this manuscript then? We've already looked in these areas. So I guess we're going more back through the area, I guess. At least for a little bit. We've still got buffs. Might as well use them. How much rage is this? 15? Didn't even need it. Fish. Still taking that nature damage. Oh well. That's what fish is for. Fish is nature. It counteracts the nature damage. Or something like that. Whatever. Doop-de-doop. A bit of extra stuff going in here. Another fish. Requires level 12, huh? Could probably do with better potions, but they're more expensive, so. And that's one of our main problems right now, is money. So I don't think we're going to be getting better potions anytime soon. From what I've seen done in this portion, I highly doubt that the manuscript is going to be further up top in one of those watery areas. That's not science or anything, that's just a guess. Oh look, another pick that probably doesn't count as a pick. I will not be fooled that easily, even though it has the same picture as the pickaxe. It doesn't count, is what I'm going to say. The last one didn't, so I have no reason to believe this one would. If this manuscript is further in, we would be unlikely to be able to get to it. Unfortunately. We can just about manage in these tunnels out here, fighting one at a time. But if we get 2 or massive failures forbid 3, we just do not have that type. We just do not have the ability to take that many guys on, at our level at least. Yeah, see, this is the rest of the area we've seen. Here comes this guy spawning right in next to me. Try to get too close. You have to back up to charge in. How amusing. Bop, 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 bop. A demon that is a rogue. Why not? Those claws are massive. How terrifying. Munch, munch, munch. We might be able to fight our way all the way out of here. We're obviously going to run out of our food boosts. But if we can live with that, we'll be able to live with all of it. I'm slightly concerned about the guys coming closer to me, though. I prefer that did not happen. So we're going to keep backing up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Okay, they turned around. I was fully ready to back up all the way to the little portally doodad, but we didn't end up needing to, so. At least we have a whole bunch of clams, so we got that going for us, I guess. Ah, Tide Priestesses. These ones are mages, I believe. So we won't be able to lure them as effectively. This could be a problem for us, obviously. I believe they still have a heal, though. We're definitely going to want to try to get our execute. That's very effective. You'll have to see it. And since we intend to continue doing combat in here for at least a little bit, I am resharpening my weapons.
It's not ready yet.
See how far we can get this Tide Priestess back. The further back they are, the better. For me, it is. That's basically perfect. We should be able to get out of here before these weapons expire, but I'm not holding my breath. Because we're not underwater right now. But now, we still have the ability to probably search everywhere down here. So we might as well. Okay. So yeah, there's just these. As far as I know, these don't go anywhere, but we're gonna check. Yes. There could be like an underwater passage to the room where they keep the manuscript. That could be really thematic and fun. Okay, you're an oracle, you can melee, so you can come on over here. Perfect. Thank you very much. Continuation of the same attack style. All the sorts of things we always do. Ah! I healed before it finished. How unfortunate for me. Luckily they're going the wrong way. A light bow. Just a regular old bow. Not too fancy. Okay. Some more nature damage. 45 nature damage every 10 seconds. Ugh. How slightly irritating. Still a rogue. So if I see that there's a different named one of these, that'll probably be the one that can disarm me. And we still have a few potions in case things get dire. But we are completely out of our food buff, well-fed thing. Right, now we get to explore this little watery bit. Is there nothing there? Quite likely. Except for some guys. They're gonna drop us some stuff. That's okay. It pays to be thorough, I suppose. Tide Priestess is this way, Tide Priestess is that way. I can attack well above water. That's pretty funny. I feel like I'm slightly too far away for that to make sense, but okay. I'm not gonna complain about it, of course. Yeah, this doesn't look like it goes anywhere, but not to say I didn't try. Could be some kind of secret where I need to kill the Tide Priestess and then a trapdoor unlocks or something. Don't think we've seen anything like that, but who knows? I don't. I think that's been established. Do an entire fight underwater. I wonder if swimming affects my accuracy or anything. That would make sense if it did, but you never know. What is or isn't going to be logical. There's a black spot. Manuscripts? Any manuscripts back here? Nope. What cameras am I in? Am I in first person somehow? I was just that zoomed in my head, I guess. Weird. Acceptable. Looks like this cave might not go anywhere either. Which would be a shame. Here comes the heal. Unbalanced axe. 9, 5.6. That's 9 and it's two-handed. That's not a very good axe at all. My goodness. Doop. Doop. We're gonna have to look through a lot of this stuff. So far I haven't seen anything that really seems that good, but you never know. There might be something good in here. As much as it costs me a whole bunch of money, I'm happy to have my inventory the size that it is. It's coming in super handy. Okay. There's a big clam. There's a giant clam. Giant clam, do you contain a manuscript? I'm gonna guess it contains clam. It contained tangy clam meat. Great. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I hope the tanginess is worth it. Alright. So that leaves us with only like 2 more places to look in the water. Like, I'm pretty sure that a manuscript isn't going to be underwater, but you never know. Got a fancy cloak. A lot of herbalism stuff down here, but no ores, unfortunately. I'd love to see some more ores, of course. That's not a surprise. That's what I would like to see. Got this whole mining and blacksmithing thing going on. Alright, there we go. Look at him. Look at him with his disarm. Yeah, these are just called Fallen Root Satyrs and not rogues. So that's interesting. Just a little bit. Okay. And another little fight. Doing all the same things. The manuscript could be like inside a chest maybe, or an urn, or literally anything, really. Anything that looks like a manuscript? Under this rock? Is it under the rock? We just get one. That looks like that might be deeper in here. That's of interest to me as a possible location that there could be something. I mean, here's hoping. I don't know how. Well, hamstring's still good in case execute doesn't actually finish them off. So I'll probably keep using it. It's a good backup measure, I suppose. It's definitely wider than the other ones have been. I can't say whether that actually means anything quite yet. Looks like a big fat no. Unfortunate. We'll finish this fight before we confirm for sure. Was hoping for a slightly different outcome, seeing as how this area is slightly different shape than the other ones have been. Nope. Just got some weird looking rocks. And it's wider at the back. No hint of any manuscripts. And it did talk about being in the deepest part, so I find it hard to believe that the deepest part means right here at the entrance area. But who knows? And we keep getting unarmed levels, which is interesting. I doubt that's going to help us very much, but whatever. It's fine. This fight was closer than most of the fights have been. It's weird. Ooh, a scroll of spirit too. Do I want to use that right now? Yeah. Help me get out of here a little bit quicker, I suppose. Or whatever it is spirit does. Increase health and mana regeneration rates. Okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything while you're in combat. Or whatever. At least it's not even taking up an inventory space, which is getting almost full at this point. Which isn't a bad thing, to be honest. Another larger underwatery area. An oracle. Surprised a gun works underwater. That's pretty silly. I'm not going to complain about it. The more benefits I can get, the better. I think this might be the last watery location before we get to the actual exit. Well, exit / entrance, I suppose. Then I need to go not be in water to eat a fish. We're making a little bit of money at least. Hopefully when we sell all this stuff, that'll be another good chunk of cash. That's usually how it works. Hey.
Too far away.
You got any manuscripts back here? Can I have them? I'm looking for a manuscript. Do you know anything about that? Find it underwater. Somehow working out for me. No heal for you. My goodness, how many things did they drop? Hunter's muzzle loader. A level 14, but it says it's a. Oh, let's not drown. Let's not drown when we look at guns. Custom equipped gun, 9 to 18 damage. Speed is faster, so it's better damage per second. It's got less durability. And it's a lower level, so it'd be cheaper repair costs, I suppose. Hunter's muzzleloader. Yeah, it's faster. I suppose being faster is also good for me. It does a smidge. Well, it's gonna do probably less damage per hit. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, manuscript time. Anybody got manuscript? We got coral. Can I give him a chunk of coral and say it's the manuscript? That sounds like a plan to me. Nope. Alright. I guess we're just gonna try to get out of here now. Since technically it'd probably be quicker for me to teleport out of here. But since the next thing I'm doing is also in Ashenvale, and our methods for getting here are relatively slow, I think we're going to be more inclined to just fight my way out of this dungeon first. We are running out of inventory space, so I'm going to try opening up all these clams, because they might just all contain clam meat that I can just stack up. There we go. Using up all my inventory space again. A cedar walking stick. It's a staff. Let's open some clams. Yep, they just contain clam meat. They might contain pearls. Nope. Oh, yep. We got small lustrous pearl, which I don't think was worth much of anything. But whatever. It's something. And this guy uses his unarming to slow down the fight a little bit. I disapprove. I disapprove of that a whole bunch. Yeah, there's the little path down. Got some money. You, come on over. Don't bring a friend. You brought his friend. Here we go. Oh, the extra time for being cleaves in on here. Oh boy. Alright, your turn. We're gonna use a strategy here. We're gonna run as far away as we can. I can't do that while moving. I'm not moving. Let me use the bandage. Oh. This worked better than it usually does. Nice. Surprised that worked, actually. Not gonna lie. You should have kept chasing me. That was a huge mistake on your part. I managed to sunder his armor before he disarmed me. Unfortunately, we got this in rage while we can't wield weapons, so that's less useful than normal. Yeah, when the execute doesn't finish them off, you're in for a world of hurt. Almost out. Nearly there. And as far as I can tell, the manuscript is not in the immediate beginning of this dungeon, which is not great for me. I mean, it's going to be very likely a group-based activity we're going to have to do. Because any further in, and we're very unlikely to be able to take it on by ourselves. We've already faced enough problems as it is, unfortunately. Okay. You're only delaying the inevitable, my guy. Bop, 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 bop. Money. Fish. Yeah. I really have had just about enough of this place, which is good because we're leaving. We have been down here for quite a while at this point. Oh boy, we got some pants. More clam meat. We have any recipes with clams? Goblin doublet clams. Ooh, what's this? This is another well-fed buff. Tangy clam meat and hot spices. Well, that's super convenient. That's actually incredibly good for me. So this wasn't a complete waste of time for a second reason. That's pretty much all I can hope for at this point. Who needs omelets when you have clam dishes? I'll take any buffs I can get at this point. Is the main thing we're doing here. Almost done. We're almost done. A rigid belt of the whale. Spear and stamina compared to my strength and stamina, and much worse armor. Not a terrible drop, but still. A few more people left. Oh boy, we're getting double teamed again. Just what I like to say. Gosh, I wish they didn't heal. That'd make me smile. Wow, there's a guy. Level 29 orc player. Hello. Welcome to the place that I've been living. Yes, we got another Fiam. Zigbar. And a fancy shield. Yeah, I'm leaving. Have fun in this place. I cleared the way for you. Good luck. Okay. What's up with this shield? 411, 722. That sounds similar to the shield we already have, but I'll compare it. Alright. I bet he's wondering what I was doing in there. Losing is what I was doing in there. Alright, let's take a look at all the different things we have. We got a shirt. We got a very bad main hand axe. Bad one-handed dagger. Cloth shoulders. That same dagger again. A gleaming claymore of the wolf. It's worse than my main hand. And it doesn't have... Well, it's got different bonuses on it, so it's still a lot worse damage per second than my main hand. Plus I have an offhand, so eh. Similar deal with this. Two-handed mace that's worse than my main hand axe. Pearl. Eyes, brains. Cloak. Cloth shoulders. Short-handed battle axe. Literally 10 damage per second less than my main hand, and it's a two-handed axe. Not great. Tree bag cloak. Cloth legs. Bad sword. A shiny war axe. Two-handed and worse. It's like a lot worse too, is the weird thing. Not like my items are that strong comparatively. Gouging pick, light bow, rigid bow of the whale, which was okay. Staff, old gun. Yeah, we got some stuff we could sell. Is there tin in the mountains? If I can get some tin, that'd be a great end to the episode. Look at that guy, only level 19 and not even elite. Pfft. You offer no challenge to me. Tin? Tin? Further up? It's in a dungeon. It's probably in a dungeon, isn't it? Well, it's not in this dungeon. I know that for sure. I don't think I really... We're gonna go further this way to try to get up this mountain to get that tin. Because I want at least one uncontested win today. This doesn't look like I'm gonna get up this mountain either. And now we're in Dark Shore. Is there a dungeon here? Might be in there. Okay. We go further around the mountain to get up. Doesn't look like it. This feels like a border mountain area, so I highly doubt we're actually going to be able to get up here. They're just mocking me now. We can't find a manuscript. We can't get to the tin. It is sad times all around. Taking fall damage. Can we even see the tin? Can we even confirm that it even exists on the surface? No, there's trees in the way. Can we jump up behind the tree to get the leverage we need? Just let me have this. Fine. Be that way. I didn't want your tin anyway. Continues to try. Yeah. This isn't happening. There goes a person. Well, have fun in there. I'm gonna say didn't. It was okay. It was only a slight waste of time. We completed a quest. We got some new food. We got some money. Worse things have happened to us. At an almost constant rate. But yes. We didn't find a manuscript. I have no idea where it is. I think it's actually further in the dungeon. I'm not doing a dungeon right now. So, next up, there's a person in Ashenvale that will sell us a cooking book. And we have not explored very much of Ashenvale at all, so we're going to try to unlock all the locations in Ashenvale while searching for this book. Next time. Goodbye.